Did it crash? Devil May Cry 5 crashed. Listen, man, I think the only benefit that like console players have over like non-console players is the fact that generally speaking, I mean this isn't always the case, but generally speaking, they get more stable builds of games. Generally speaking. Why is that? The reason why that is because like games are made for A, consoles first. B, it's kind of like an iPhone situation at where like there's only one iPhone, but there's like a dozen Androids. You know what I mean? There's dozens of Androids. So when you're developing, you know, say an application for iOS, you only got to think about one point of entry for like an Apple product or for like an iOS product, because all of the iPhones are uniform. You know what I mean? But like with Android, there's like they're running on, you know, different operating systems. They got like different specs of what they can handle, this, that, and the other thing. So it's just one of those things. Also, why is Devil May Cry not popping up? Do I need to click on it? Did I accidentally delete? Maybe I might have accidentally deleted the capture. Wait, no, I think I might have been doing a display capture actually. You know what? We'll just do a display capture. Boom. That's what I was doing. I didn't think my response was too delayed. I didn't think my response was too delayed. Give me 1 second. I didn't think my response was too. Yep. I just had to pull YouTube chat up. Load, damn you. Hello.
You need to hide, Dante. No matter what happens, you mustn't leave.
Whatever you say, Mom.
I need to find Virgil. I promise I'll be back. I know this is hard. You must listen to me.
What is our
Be a
mom
big
wearing?
boy, a man, huh? If I don't return, you must run. By yourself, alone. You must change your name. Forget your past and start a new life. As someone else. A new beginning. Virgil! Where are you, Virgil?
I still can't get over the fact that our mom thought it was a good idea to lock us in a closet in a burning goddamn building. I mean, I'm still trying to like wrap my head around that.
For a second there, I thought you were gonna shish kebab me.
I know how stubborn you can be. I thought it might be the only way to wake you.
What day is it?
The 15th of June.
A month?
No wonder I'm so stiff.
Right, Sunshine. Now put a fire under it. We gotta get going because that annoying pimple Nero is making a beeline for Urison, and if he gets there, he's gonna...
Hey, this is my gig. Leave Nero out of this.
If you could defeat Urison, then I never would have dreamed of using that child. But Urison is much stronger than we ever could have imagined.
Is yours in like an anagram for something? 1 month ago? Damn right.
Oh, it stinks in here.
I know.
Yeah, look at
Smells
the
like
5
hot
shoes
garbage.
straight.
This is far worse than I thought.
There's no crime in turning tail, V. These things might be a little too much for you.
You're right. I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Whoa, my, V. All the way down here and turning tail, really? Huh?
One must always have an insurance policy.
Who was that guy? Can't believe he just ran.
No one special? Come on. Let's go clean up this garbage.
First come, first serve on the targets, right?
Music to my ears. Hurry up, Dante!
Guess I get to see it with my own eyes. If it really is you.
And now we're playing as the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Dante. Customize? Did I max out? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't change his skills or equipment. I mean, that makes sense. Aren't they twins? Virgil and Dante? Yeah. And then Nero is like Virgil's son, I'm pretty sure. I don't know who tapped that, but that's a thing.
Ugh. Did that guy really do this? Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Punchy hands. So D-pad to change. Yeah. Listen, man. All I'm gonna say is that like DMC has some of the best music in the biz. So true, Jaden. You are the storm that is approaching. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but like Trish she was like running towards like that little demon door over there, and it closed on her, and she just like slammed her fucking face into the demon door. It was kind of funny. Yo, that spin move was so damn cool. Fear nothing? Oh, I fear nothing. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Before I started stream today, I was thinking about I guess it's like content creation and stuff. And I was thinking about how like people probably come to my stream to watch me play Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though like I'm more of like a casual Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. Like I don't really have any like big opinions on like meta and shit like that. Because at the end of the day, like I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh! in a competitive way. I'm just a Yu-Gi boomer. Sussy, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just like a Yu-Gi boomer, so like all I want is like the game to be more balanced and to kind of like tone down the power creep and shit like that. But besides that, I don't have any hard opinions on anything in Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, but it's like the exact opposite for Overwatch because like I care a lot about Overwatch and just like the state of the game and stuff. And I was just thinking about it from like a content creation standpoint, and just like how like there's little to no overlap between Yu-Gi-Oh! and Overwatch, and I'm just I just started laughing to myself because I was just like, man, from like a content creation standpoint, like I'm basically just shooting myself in the foot, and I'd be better off just like doing. Just like having two different streams, one where I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And one where I play Overwatch. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I just thought it was funny. I just walked backwards. I think I did walk backwards. But one thing that I do think that would be fun is if I did more like just chatting or whatever. Like maybe just started doing this thing where like the beginning of stream is just like just chatting.
That thing's gonna close if
And I just talk about shit that's like on my mind or whatever, just like, you know, gaming news and stuff like that. Yo, I'm pretty savage.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty interesting. Just doing like just chatting stuff and like reaction stuff a little bit. Also, I think it would be kind of like twofold because I think that could be more clippable content. Because like when I'm in the middle of the game, I'm sure there's like stuff that you guys find, you know, that I do like funny or hilarious or whatever. But like from a logistics standpoint, like trying to like clip stuff that I think would be like, you know, enjoyable content and also keep the flow of a stream going is like pretty damn difficult. But I think if I did like a just chatting thing and like maybe like a little bit of like react stuff, that would be like more digestible for me at least to be able to like condense that down into like smaller video formats. I don't know what that was. I think I've done more like style changes in DMC 5 than I did in like my entirety of playing the Devil May Cry series. Mainly just because whatever they were introduced, whatever game they were introduced in, I missed the tutorial on how to do it, and so I didn't know how the form changed for like the entirety of the game. I think it was 3 in which they introduced the what would you call it? The gimmick or the gameplay mechanic. So I want to go that way, but I want to investigate over here. Oh, there was like a thing up there, right? Oh, yeah. There was a thing up there. There's a blue orb fragment. Was that number 3 or number 4? It might be number 2, honestly.
Already here. These ladies work fast.
I mean, Dante, I am kind of taking my sweet ass time. I'll be real. Listen, chat, I think we can all agree we're getting some mileage out of the gritty dock. I think we can all agree on that. Oh, shit. I don't know why, with the little demon head that shows up in the top of the screen that shows your current blood orb count. I don't know why, but it reminds me of like Guitar Hero 3. I mean, I'm pretty sure the reason is because in Guitar Hero 3, like, you sell your soul to the devil, and then the very final boss in Guitar Hero 3 is like you playing like your guitar / fiddle or whatever against literal Satan. I mean, I still stand by the fact that I think that the boss fight from not Devil May Cry, the boss fight from it used to be called a boss fight. From Guitar Hero 3, probably one of the best boss fights of all time. Because it's just so damn funny. Especially when you think of it from like a meta standpoint. Because like from a meta standpoint, like we can all agree that like it's like a not a meme, but like it's like a stereotype for a reason that like agents in the music industry are just like basically Satan because they give these young and upcoming artists like very bad or / unfavorable contracts to like basically manipulate them and like take advantage of them. So it definitely makes sense. Ooh, I'm getting my heavy. So it definitely makes sense that the final boss of the game would be Satan. Give me 1 second, my sister was calling me. Let me pick up this phone. Alright, I'm back, chat. My nephew, my sister and my nephew, they called me to wish me happy birthday. It was kind of funny though, because me and my family, we were like, how old am I turning? And I'm gonna be real, I think I've been telling people the wrong age for like a full year.
I can feel him.
I think I've been telling people that I was the wrong age for like a full year. I'm not gonna say how old I am on stream. I mean, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll stop giving a shit about stuff like that. Juggle it! Juggle it! Oh shit. I'll be real, the shield characters are kind of annoying. But my nephew just got done with school, and so him and my sister were playing blackjack, so I thought that was kind of funny. He's like, blackjack is hard. I was like, yeah, it's all about counting. I was like, you gotta count cards. Alright, give me 1 second. There's an ad about to start on the Twitch side, so I gotta fix that real quick. Alright, boom. There we go. Also, me, my brother, and his girlfriend, we're planning a trip to Japan next year. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm feeling it.
Because it's one of those things where, like, for years, me and my brother, I've been like saying, like, alright, this is the year. This is the year that we go to Japan. And then like the 1 year would pass, like this is the year that we go to Japan. And like another year would pass, and like we'd be like, this is the year.
Well, oh king of stench and filth. I'm impressed. Those are two of the most badass women in the world. And I only know one other guy who can defeat them. Jackpot.
What?
Dante.
But it looks like we're actually gonna go next year, so that'll be fun. Put me in slow-mo, I don't care. I'll eat the hits, I don't care. All I'm gonna say is that that didn't touch me. All I'm gonna say is that laser sword clear over my head. Shoot it. What the hell just happened? I didn't even see what hit him. I didn't even see what... Yo, what up? What up, Lefty? Okay, gotcha. So that's what happened right before Nero showed up. So that's the lore to what happened right before Nero showed up. Okay. And now we're back to the present? Yes.
Our last hope, Nero, was completely useless.
Hey, get Nero out of here! This was a bad move! Nero, go! You're just dead weight!
That bastard called me deadweight! I didn't come all this way for nothing!
Dude, his hand definitely got crushed by that rock right there. I'm sorry.
This is power.
That's crazy.
The Devil Sword Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the both of you. You will exist to give me strength. How fortunate to serve such divine purpose.
This guy has sat in a chair this entire goddamn game.
All right, enough's enough. Can't let a boy do a man's job.
Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet.
Okay, you get some rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
Damn. He's ashy. We need to get some moisturizer for that, man. Oh, I can do stuff. Okay. Speed. Learn speed. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted. Was you to be able to fucking run.
Looks like I overslept. Time for a warm-up.
Also, one thing that's cool is like, apparently at Universal Studios, they just opened up a new Nintendo world, specifically the Donkey Kong world. So that should be cool. So are these kind of like the Nero missions that were like you just play through Dante's missions but backwards? Did I say Nero? I meant Virgil. Where do I go? Okay, I had the right idea. Okay. Dante really used the demon sword Sparta for real. Oh yeah, another thing that I've been thinking about is I know I've been talking about this for a while.
I'm not a fan of ruins. Like my city's lively.
Well, maybe I haven't been talking about on stream, but I've been thinking about this for a minute. It's like maybe starting like an anime YouTube channel where I just talk about anime and stuff like that, like what I'm watching and like what anime is coming out, and then maybe doing like a review thing where it's like all right, here's my favorite anime of the season and here's my review of it and like why you should watch or whatever.
What a pain in the ass. Just gotta take it down.
I think that'd be cool. I'm not gonna lie, I think the Overlord movie may actually push me to start the anime channel. Oh, I watched End to End. Yeah, it's probably my favorite anime this season out of all the new stuff. Not counting like the returning stuff or like the reboots, the remakes, like say like Ranma, Bleach, all that jazz. It's probably It's probably my favorite anime that's streaming this season out of all the new stuff. My second favorite might be the Maid-sama. I don't know what the English name for it is, or would be rather, but like the one about the girl who's like an assassin. Hey, there we go. But yeah, the one about the maid who's like an ex-assassin or whatever. I feel like it's like scratching out that Violet Evergarden itch, you know what I mean? That I haven't really had fulfilled since the end of Violet Evergarden. But I've been thoroughly enjoying it. But this anime season's low-key stacked. The anime season's low-key stacked because Bleach is back, Ranma's back. Let's see what else. What's another returning anime that's back? Arifureta's back, but like that one, like I don't know. I feel like Arifureta is probably in like the guilty pleasure category. That's the one where you watch it, but you don't tell your friends that you're watching it. That's like the anime that like you watch it, but you don't tell your friends that you're watching it. Like how the fuck do you pitch Arifureta to somebody who hasn't seen it? It's like, okay, well, you see, there's this guy, and it's like an isekai, and he's like super edgy, and also there's like, you know, a vampire lolly, and there's but yeah, there's like a vampire lolly, and there's like this rabbit girl who runs around in like a bikini, and there's like this dragon lady that like when he first meets her, he shoves a giant spike up her ass, like I don't think there's a I don't think you can sell Arifureta to somebody who's like not already into Arifureta. What is this? What is this? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What is this? Oh. I got a gun. And I love that the people who haven't seen Arifureta, they're gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about? And I better not hear anybody bitch about spoilers. That shit's in season 1. That shit all happened in season 1, man. We're on season 3. If people are getting mad about me saying that, something that happened in literally season 1, then like I feel like we got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, it just came from over here. Is there anything right here? But no, I think Dandelion might be my favorite anime of this season. And it's honestly like kind of surprising because I feel like I kind of have a good finger on the pulse of like what's what's popular in anime and like what's like coming up and like, you know, what's already out, you know, sleeper hits, all that jazz. But because like everybody was talking about Chainsaw Man, and like if I'm being rough, then Chainsaw Man was overhyped. At least the anime was overhyped. Not saying the anime was bad by any means, just saying like I think for like what the anime was. It sounds like I'm saying the anime. I should probably stop talking. I guess what I'm trying to say is like the way that Chainsaw Man was like pitched to me, it was pitched as he was this life-changing anime, like the second coming of Christ of anime Jesus. But like I thoroughly enjoyed Chainsaw Man, but like I think that maybe I was a little bit too excited for it. And I kind of gas it up a little bit too much. Okay, so I came from over here. Okay. Just checking. But Dandadan, like, I had never, like, even really heard of the manga before watching the anime.
Up we go, I suppose. Seems like the fastest route.
Because like again, like Jujutsu Kaisen, like we knew about that like a mile away.
Well,
Attack on Titan,
collapse.
like we knew about
What
that.
a headache.
Chainsaw Man, we knew about that.
I'm on fire.
But like, I feel like Dandadan, like at least in my circle of influence, in my sphere, like I feel like nobody I knew or anybody who watches me had even heard of it. But I think Dandadan kind of has the Jujutsu Kaisen effect, and where like I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen was kind of elevated by the anime, because a lot of times like in anime, like you can argue that like the anime isn't really elevating the source material. I think I can't say much because they're not much because what's it called? Tsukimichi, Moonlit Fantasy. Like I think we can all agree, like for anybody who's like, you know, read the light novel or like the web comic or whatever. Like, I think we can all agree that Tsukimichi, it's good, the manga's good, the light novel's good, the web novel is good, but the anime isn't exactly doing it a lot of favors. And I feel like Tsukimichi, as far as the anime is concerned, the only reason he's getting like content or like seasons of Tsukimichi is because like there's such a passionate fan base behind Tsukimichi that like people are watching like the anime even though it's not like the best thing ever. But like say with like Jujutsu Kaisen, for example, I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen, like I actually know people who prefer the anime over the manga. And to a lesser extent, Chainsaw Man, not so much Chainsaw Man, but Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of like the gold standard for like elevating like a property or whatever. And I feel like Dandadan might actually kind of fall into that niche. Or not that niche, but that rare case where the anime is actually elevating the viewing experience, or just like the experience, period. Whereas more typically, you know, like say like Isekai, for example, like I think solo leveling might be a good example, and where I never really read solo leveling, and I think that the anime, in my opinion, looks better than the webtoon or the webcomic. It might technically be a manga. whatever solo
Can a guy get a
leveling
break?
falls under.
I just woke up from a long-ass nap.
But I think at the end of the day, like for solo leveling, at least, it kind of fell into the category of like product placement, I guess you could say. And where it's like this anime exists to like sell a product, not like elevate the medium, I guess. But then again, like you could say that for like 99% of all anime, it just exists to like sell a product, you know? I mean, I think Overlord to a certain extent falls into that category too. Because I love Overlord, but like I would rather read the light novels over watch the anime like any day of the week.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
That was a clean cut. For how bulky this sword is, that was a clean cut.
Is it Halloween already? That costume looks a little big. I thought you had better taste than that. How about I take it in a little?
That's my name, don't wear it out. Pretty damn good. Didn't really like the first episode, but everything after that was like you loved it. I don't know, like the first episode, like I like the first episode. Like you could argue that like the first episode is very weird and has some weird moments, but like I think it really just sets the tone for the series of like the anime is weird. The weird shit's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like in the very first episode, you get to fight aliens and... See, that's the thing. It's kind of hard to adjust the game value for this game because dude, I just turned it down a shit ton and hold up. There's certain times where the game just gets loud for like no fucking reason. I'll tell you what, I'll turn voice volume up and I'll turn this down. Dude, I turned it down and it's still fucking but this is what I'm saying, like it's kind of impossible to like balance this game. It's my first playthrough? Yes. Okay. When all else fails, just adjust that. But yeah, like for example, cutscenes will sound fine. Like, cutscenes will sound fine, but then, like... You get to moments like that where the game just gets loud as shit. Yeah, back to DMC. Like DMC, like the first episode, it was weird. You know what I mean? Because they get abducted by aliens.
Whoa, looks
like
I took
like
it
a
little
like
too
a
much.
1,000-year-old, you know,
You okay?
ghost grandma
It's
steals
been better.
the main character's penis. Like it's very weird. But like I don't know. I think it's one of those situations that where like this is what anime fucking is. It's weird. It's shit that you would never see like over here in the States. Because like it would just never be given like, you know, like a chance. You know what I mean? It's like just try imagine just imagine like pitching Dandadan to like an American producer. You have a bike modded into being a BMW? Nice.
Dante's left.
Yes. And I don't think he can win.
What was that demon V? Where did it come from? Urizen is
Where did he
not a
find that
demon.
blanket?
I know that for a fact because
I
I'm
don't know,
from
like
Mordor.
demon shit.
My God. What are you then?
It doesn't matter. I'm a shadow of my former self who lost everything.
Listen, if Dante can grow
I will tell
wings,
you
why can't V just grow
the story of
blankets
my birth.
and household appliances? Nice. Mission 12 Yamato. He summoned a shadow and it ran home to grab a blanket and then came
Suffering
back.
defeat after defeat.
Exactly.
The man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done.
Yeah, I think the main thing that sticks out to
his
me
twin brother.
for Dandadan is just like the visual flair.
Dante. Heavy chain that does freeze my
In order to defeat his younger brother.
Every
he could
seasoned
only do
Devil May
one
Cry
thing
veteran
with the
knew
crumbling
exactly who this
flesh
was
of
just
the
by
fiend.
the announcement
He
trailer.
needed to separate man from
True.
devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually,
So like, what the hell happened to Virgil?
the man became a true devil.
Because we see him for a teensy bit in 1. I don't think he shows up in 2. In 3, like he's like, you know, kind of the main antagonist. 4, like, I'll be honest, in 4, like we get like one cutscene with him walking, and that's about it.
Hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I
And then now he's all like crusty.
I'm approaching my limit.
Virgil caught Ligma? You're right.
In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me, Was this fool before you, right?
I just love how like
I'm not your mom.
when Virgil like separated from his like demon and human halves, his human half was just like an emo, a little emo boy.
And you need to see this through. Dante's War.
Trish really just said, put that in hashtag Vent. True. It's like, this is the general channel. Put that shit in hashtag Vent.
How's that for road rash?
It's like it all started when my father attacked me and my mother when I was a child. It's like, sir, this is the Denny's. Sir, this is the Denny's. I'm gonna go all in into the car. Sir, I just work here. Do you think my wife is coming back? Do you think that do you think I'll ever see my kids again? It's like, sir, I just work here. Do you think my family will ever come home? It's like, sir, this is a Denny's. I just work here. Do you think evil me will ever return to me? Am I playing special edition? Yes. Yes, I am. So like I have like the DLC arms and stuff like that. And also just like the DLC. I think there's actually like a Virgil DLC, I think. I don't know. What's up, Moj? How you doing? And turbo activated? I don't know what turbo is. What is turbo? Oh, I killed him? Damn. I honestly don't know if I have turbo activated. I'll be real, I kind of just said yes to a lot of stuff. I kind of just said yes to a lot of stuff because I didn't want to read. It was like, do you want this? I was like, sure. It was like, do you want this? I was like, sure. It's like, do you want this? Oh, definitely. I didn't read it, but most certainly yes. I probably do have it on. I just assumed the game was this fast. You usually play on 1.3. I mean, I'll be real. I don't really care what the gain speed is. or what the difficulty's on or whatever. I just mainly play for because I like the story and slaying demons.
You need some blood, huh? Sorry, you wouldn't like mine.
Yeah, I don't have a Nidhogg. I feel like whenever I reach areas like this, I'm like sort of gaslighting myself. But does this not kind of look like the... Wasn't there a blood... I forget if it was 1 or 2, but wasn't there like a blood fountain in 1 or 2 where we had to do basically this... I think it was in Devil May Cry 2, actually. Where you gotta fill up a fountain with blood to, like, open up an area.
Fried blood in the gutter here. Guess that explains how the pools down there get filled.
So is the Nidhogg like a demon? Like what are these things? Like a little parasitic leech demon thing? Man, I don't know. I just played the game. Same. Listen, I just speak. I just speak to the world, and sometimes the world answers back. Okay. I'm not looking for answers. I just speak into the world, and sometimes the world answers me back. Oh shit. Came from the fucking sky. But it was funny because right before stream, my best friend called me and wished me happy birthday. He was like, "What's up, brother?" And I was like, "What's up, brother?" He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, you know me. I'm just getting ready to stream or whatever." And so he invited me out to eat. He was like, "Me, you, dinner." I was like, "Yes." We're still trying to figure out a date. Oh, okay.
If I follow these grooves.
So are they gonna do tomorrow or Friday? You've been really into the DMC mobile game. It's a gacha game with decent gameplay, but it used to be so much better until they changed the combat system. I didn't know that DMC had a mobile game. This is the first I'm hearing of that. Speaking of mobile games, you, me, dinner, and cuddling, watching anime. Dude, if I could get my best friend to watch anime with me, that would be a huge win. That would be the biggest W ever. But sadly, my best friend, he hates anime.
Yep.
And it's one of those things where it's like, we just kind of have like an agreement at where like, I won't force him to watch anime as long as every now and then he lets me talk about it. That's kind of our agreement. Like, he doesn't give two flying flips of a fuck about anime, but like, but he cares about he cares that I'm passionate about it. So it's one of those things that where he may not be interested in the subject material or the topic, but he does enjoy that I enjoy it. So that's usually how our conversations go. Is me being like, man, there was this new anime and like this happened in it and this happened in it, and he's just sitting there, he's like, I don't give two flying flips of a fuck about this. But then again, like I'm the same way. Like he loves like fantasy stuff, so like Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings and stuff. And I'll be real, I've always been more of a sci-fi guy than like a fantasy guy. It's weird because with anime, I'm more into fantasy than I am with sci-fi, but that's just because I think anime does fantasy better than they do sci-fi. But when it comes to the West, I'm more into sci-fi, so like Star Wars and stuff like that. I never was a fan of Star Trek though. Dude, fucking stop. You don't care for either? Star Trek and Star Wars was never good for you? Listen, man, I've explained this story before, but like growing up, like Star Wars was like the fucking Bible in my household. Like my dad, well, I guess my stepdad growing up, like he went to like, you know, the opening to Star Wars in theaters. You love fantasy and sci-fi? I mean, I like both, but I'm preferential to like depending on the medium that I'm consuming, I'm preferential to one or the other. Depending, this weird motion blur on the screen. That's in a different area.
I could just follow the groove, but they're not making it easy for me.
Do I need the? Hold up. I'm getting so turned around. Okay. Here we go. You just like things? You're not sure how to describe your taste in media? I mean, I'm the same way. Like I just like stuff. I cast a wide net. Like I'm very passionate about Star Wars. Like I love the OG trilogy. I grew up with the prequels. Like I saw every single prequel movie like in theaters. So like even if they're not like the best from a just like a pure like critical standpoint, I still like them because again that was like my generation Star Wars. But I will say this, like the Disney trilogy, the sequel trilogy, I'm not a huge fan of that. Like I'm man enough to give like, you know, like episode 7 its flowers, because a lot of people didn't like episode 7, but me personally, like I was like, for what it was trying to do, set up like a new generation with new characters and a new, you know, new threats, new villains, all that jazz. I thought episode 7 was fine. I thought episode 8, like me personally, I hate episode 8. I think it's like an affront to, you know, Star Wars Jesus. And it just like totally doesn't understand what Star Wars is, in my opinion. But I can at least appreciate like what Rian Johnson was trying to do with episode 8. So while I may hate what he did, I can at least appreciate like what his idea was going into episode 8, because like his whole thing is like Star Wars is too, you know, it's too repetitive, you know. Star Wars, if it's going to exist as a franchise, can't just keep doing the same thing forever. You know what I mean? So he was trying to do a deconstruction of what Star Wars is and break down like the established roots of Star Wars to kind of, how do I put it? To kind of help the series grow. But at the end of the day, like that's not what Star Wars is. So it kind of like fell flat on its face and everybody hated it. But episode 9 is awful. But I think episode 9 was James Cameron. I don't. No, it's Steven Spielberg, right? I don't hate Steven Spielberg for episode 9 because like Rian Johnson really did just do like the most dick move of all dick moves. It where like Steven Spielberg is like, okay, here's a world, here's a character, here's like the new big bad, like, you know, like whatever. And then Rian Johnson came in and he's like, actually, I hate this, and so he just destroyed everything that James Cameron tried to do in the middle of a trilogy. Also, I just don't think Rian Johnson was like the guy to do a Star Wars movie, because like seeing his Star Wars, it really did just feel like he just is kind of like a nihilist, and that's kind of like not what Star Wars is, you know what I mean? Especially with Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker, at least in the original trilogy, he was you took the most hopeful and optimistic person in the entire galaxy, and then in episode 8 you basically just turn him into this whiny bitch who's just like, I failed one time and now I must like leave forever and then atone for my sins. And we're talking about like Luke fucking Skywalker here. I mean, there's Luke Skywalker is such an optimist. There's a fan loved there's a fan loved what if comic. There's a fan loved what if comic where what if Luke Skywalker saved Darth Vader and like tried to save his life, and then Darth Vader, like, instead of dying, you know, instead of dying redeemed as Anakin Skywalker, he like lived on, and Luke Skywalker saved him. Because like that's the kind of like optimist Luke Skywalker is. Older Star Wars is decent. DMC 4 Nero was such a pretty boy. A punk pretty boy? Yeah, I feel that. You hate modern Star Wars so much. You call Rey non-generic female space Deus Machina Jesus? Here's my thing. Like, I feel like if you're setting up a trilogy, you kind of need to have some things established. That's what she was, a walking Deus Machina.
It's been a while since I used my brain this much.
To give Rey some credit, like, as far as like, she kind of just do anything, like do whatever. Like, the Force has always been kind of vague, you know? So what it can and can't do has always been kind of like vague. I do agree that like the Force healing thing is stupid. It's canon, but it is stupid. Ever listen to the Sonic Frontiers OST? Probably. I'm not huge into Sonic, but like I'll listen to Sonic music. I love me some Sonic music. The games I think are usually miss or hit, and we're like they miss 2 out of 3 times, but they hit like 1 out of 3 times. Like what was that new Sonic game that came out a while back? Not the one that just came out, the like Sonic X Generations, or Sonic versus Shadow X Generations, whatever the fuck it's called. Not that one. Was it called Sonic Frontiers? The open world Sonic game? Because that was one of those games where it's like, that feels like it should have been a slam dunk. An open world Sonic game, you're going in, like you can do whatever, go wherever, you know, like. That was Frontiers? Okay. But yeah, Frontiers had like, none of that, in the middle of me ranting, I remembered which one was Frontiers. So I have heard the OST for that game. I really liked it. Yo, oh, it's like a little Cthulhu in this game. Oh. Definitely a step in the right direction. Yeah. Here's my thing. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm bullying the Sonic team, or I hate the Sonic team, or I'm being mean to Sonic team, because like I just don't envy their position. I think the main problem the Sonic team has is like they're just victims of like what most people in the gaming industry are victims of right now, which is like time crunch, you know? And where like if Sonic Team was on like say like a 5-year schedule instead of like say like for example like a 3-year schedule, whatever. Then I feel like they can make a good Sonic game. Kind of like how like Sonic Mania was loved by a lot of people, but it wasn't Sonic Team that made Sonic Mania. It was another group that made something else. I forget how the story goes. Basically, the Sonic Mania team, they made like I think they made a Sonic fan game that was like loved by a lot of people, and then like the Sonic team was like or Sega, whoever, they were like, hey, you made a really beloved fan game. Would you guys be interested in making like an official Sonic game? And they were like, sure, homie. Sonic X Shadow Generations is pretty damn good. Your only complaint is the motion blur. That's it. I played the original Generations on, what was it, like the Wii U or whatever it came out on?
Holy shit. Can't believe any of this is still standing.
The crew for Mania did the mobile ports too. And then like, I don't hear many people talking about it, but like, the Sonic Mania team, they also just did their own like Sonic game, or I guess it wouldn't technically be a Sonic game, but like a Sonic 3D platformer type deal. That little yo-yo game, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey! Hey, Dante!
The demonic power was activated in me once, when Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest. I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind? There's a demon to destroy! Kill yourself later! I'll help!
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
The burp annoys you? I don't know, I like it.
Absorbing the Sparta!
I don't mind annoying characters. My thing is this, like, an annoying character can't just be annoying for annoying's sake. Like, they have to be charming in their own way. And I feel like this guy's kind of charming. You know what I mean? Kind of like Zenitsu, for example. Like, I feel like Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, or, what is it, Tetsu no Yaiba? Or Getsu no Yaiba? I forget what it's called in Japanese. I think it's Getsu no Yaiba, not Tetsu no Yaiba. Getsu no Yaiba. Like, I feel like Zenitsu, like, Japan loves him. But Meiji, you might even like him. But, like, I think Zenitsu's annoying as shit. Because in my opinion, he's just annoying for, like, annoying sake. You know?
Win, Dante! Win!
It's crazy that their healing factor is so crazy that Virgil's guts didn't fall out when his stomach was sliced by Dante in DMC 3. True.
Dante.
Kimetsu no Yaiba? I said Getsu, that's not a thing. Devil Sword Dante? I turn myself into a sword, Morty! I'm Devil Sword Dante! I turn myself into a sword, Morty!
Nowhere to go.
I was close enough, okay?
You will never understand.
I was close enough.
Dante.
Only cultured people get that joke. Are you calling me uncultured because I don't like Zenitsu? Oh, the Pickle Rick joke? Oh. It's locked on to, I forget what this guy's name is. It's locked on to not Virgil. We moved on from Zenitsu. If you don't like him, you don't have to. You didn't relate to Zenitsu at all? I mean, the only thing Zenitsu has is sort of like a Gap Moe appeal. You know what I mean? Because when he's awake, he's annoying as shit and all he does is bitch and then sexually harass an underage girl. But when he's asleep, he's a badass.
It is you who does not understand.
The only time he's cool is when he's asleep.
It
True.
has begun.
It canonically took me 49 minutes to get up here. Chat, I feel like my brain's kind of cooked. I feel like my brain is kind of cooked.
Bad news. Gotta go now. That houseplant is pissed off.
Because I saw some art that like some artist drew. Oh, that's what started that? That was the first thing you hear? What are Zenitsu conversation? What's up, Blammy boy?
The Clive Fog is revealed in its entirety.
Oh my god, the Yamato is so tiny in his big chunky hands.
Matters not.
But back to what we were talking about earlier with mobile games. There's this one mobile game that I play called Konosuba Fantastic Days, and it's shutting down at the end of January, or not, I guess at the end, but like the middle-ish, end-ish of January. I think the 25th of January. So that's kind of sad. But I mean, I get it. Because I doubt, like, the what would you call it? The world version, the worldwide version. Playing human, huh? Fair enough. The way I usually play DMC is when I'm playing through for the first time, I play on human just for the story,
Well,
and then
no one's
I'll
worse
play
for it.
like on harder difficulties after that. But that's typically how I do it.
Double check.
I feel like that's how most people
Hey,
play games though. You
where did
play
the
on like
garbage
normal
go? What is yours
for the
in
first
after?
playthrough, and then you play on like higher difficulty
Top
after.
of the Glyphod.
It's the other way around, Dante. This is the lowest level of the Qliphot's upper echelon. Human blood is the source of demons' power. The fruit born through the Qliphot
Nebula
is
Joy,
even more dense
Chinese mobile
than the
game
blood that created it.
for
Its
DMC,
power is unparalleled.
shutting down the Chinese
Even the
servers.
almighty Moon
IDKY
used it to become king
must
of
not
the
be popular in Japan.
Avid told me everything.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but as long as we know where to find him.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante. I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother is Nell Goldstein, the gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you got strapped back there. Yeah, there she is.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah, I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I got from him. But based on his research, I managed to cobble this.
A cowboy hat.
Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting.
I think it's so funny that she's giving us a gift, but she makes Nero pay for fucking everything. Dude. The fucking moonwalk kills me. Honestly, I was genuinely
I'll take
curious how she would react to him doing that.
Dante. I'm gonna go too.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Dante is good at playing instruments,
You call me
slam
dead weight
poetry,
again?
puzzles, and now dancing.
I've got all the power I need. Right here.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Let him go, Dante. Time is a luxury that we can no longer afford. We must chase after him post-haste.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
We need to
I
get
have a
V
duty
like
to
some
see this
gold bond.
through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours. Let's just say that's the best for the cause.
Literally unstoppable, bros too talented. True. Wait, so this costs blood orbs? I mean, oh, I can choose who to play as. Does this really matter who I choose? Like, is there like a cutscene that's locked behind any of these? I mean, we haven't played as. Just dialogue. We'll play as V. Why not? I can ride him. I can ride him like goddamn the lion from Narnia, dude. What happens? Dude, I kind of want to get this just cuz like what the fuck? What is this one? What the hell is that? Hold B during illegal move. What the fuck is an illegal move? Funny thing about promotion is it has the only forward. Hold up. An ad's about to start, chat. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run the ad real quick, and then we'll just take a quick break. So you guys can fuck off, do whatever you want, because ad's about to start anyway. So I'm gonna run an ad real quick. Ads will be turned off for an hour, and then we can all come back, and then we won't have to worry about them. All right, BRB. All right, I'm back. I'm back, chat. Sorry, I was checking the mail to see if a package came in. Let me see. I thought a package came in. I was really looking forward to it. Because it's a Beyblade essentially. It's a Samurai Saber. It says it should be coming in today, but usually it comes in a couple days late. Let me check the tracking number real quick. But no, I've been looking forward to this Beyblade for a minute. It still says coming in today by 9 p.m. Okay, it was like 2 towns over yesterday. Yeah, it might be stuck. It might come in tomorrow. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't come in today. It's not the end of the world. All right, let's start mission. I don't know how to initiate ride, but also 1 second. All right, boom.
Down we go.
What's up, senor? Oh, it's this guy again. Wait, no, this is a different guy. But not Samurai Saber is the Beyblade that I ordered. I've been really looking forward to it, just because like like the Beyblade itself like isn't like its stock combination, I guess I should say, isn't like the most amazing thing in the world. Mainly just because it's on, I believe 270 ratchet, and 270 just is not very good.
Looks like there's a cave down there.
Because like for those who don't know, the way Beyblade works is the first number is the amount of sides it has, and the second number is the height. So 70, it isn't the tallest thing in the world, but it's like the second tallest. Well, I guess technically the third tallest now. You sent some art in the art channel. All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out in a minute. I'm murdering right now. Kill him! Oh my god, I'm riding him. Holy shit!
What a pitiful sight.
I rode that guy. Oh my god, dude. Alright, let me check it out. I dig it. Your attempts are futile. You only delayed the inevitable. Checkmate. Damn it. Oh, wait, my bad. My bad. I was reading it as if it was a manga panel, but it's like a comic panel. So we got Supersonic, we got Shadow of the Yamato. The pig guy, I forget his name. Dumb question, chat. Has Shadow ever canonically gone Super Shadow in any of the games? He has, right? I'm almost certain he has. I don't know why I'm even asking this question.
Now, get to work.
Yes, the end of Adventure 2. Yeah, that's right.
Pin him to the wall. Reap what you sow. Enjoy the taste of despair.
Dude, having a Sonic Adventure stream might actually be pretty funny.
Gouge him.
We just had to like take a shot every time like we just had to like take a shot whenever whenever there's like a game breaking bug, we would die. We would legitimately die in that playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2. Nide, Win, and Hollow Purple. Are the Sonic drawings he did? Dude, I saw like the funniest post the other day, but like there's like this Sonic subreddit called Miles Per Hour. You know, like, I mean, I'm sure you guys know this, but like that's like Tails' real name is Miles Per Hour. It's like a pun, Miles Per Hour. But there's like a subreddit called Miles Per Hour, and apparently, and I don't even like really pay attention to Sonic, really, or at least like the Sonic fandom, and like it was like one of the recommended subreddits that popped up in my feed, and it was this dude doing a call out post, or this person, I don't know if they were a guy or a girl. It was this dude doing a call out post, basically just being like, can we ban this motherfucker? Because it was this one person who was like basically just stealing people's art, and either saying it was his, or they were like tracing art and then saying and just pretending passing it off as their own. And then I clicked on the post, and the top comment was, "This person has been banned from the community." And I'm just like, bro, I wasn't ready for like Sonic fan tea, but like I got some Sonic fan tea that day, and it was kind of funny. You know what would be so funny? What if what if it was like a thing in Devil May Cry 5, at where when you're playing as V, if you get hit one time, you immediately die. You immediately have to start over. That'd be kind of funny. I think we can all agree that'd be kind of funny. Because like V's whole thing is that he's like frail and he has to have other people fight for him. So if we could just have like a moment. I mean, that might be a game mode, honestly. That's hell and hell difficulty. It's hard mode, but you die in one hit. I just mean for the fans. Hold up, I'm backing up into some... It's a pain in the ass. Like a huge pain in the ass. I mean, I play Kingdom Hearts on critical mode, so like I kind of get it. Like, I don't know how it compares to like playing Kingdom Hearts on critical mode, or I guess OG Kingdom Hearts in critical mode, because like in Kingdom Hearts 3, like critical mode I think was too easy, and they added a like an even harder version of critical mode. I don't know what the fuck it's called. You don't recommend doing it unless you hate yourself? I mean, here's my thing. Like, I don't see the appeal a lot of times in just doing difficult things for difficulty's sake. You know what I mean? Kind of like people who like fucking go into the wilderness and it's like, and then they chop down like a whole goddamn tree and build a log cabin just to spend one night in the woods. It's like, motherfucker, we brought a tent. You didn't have to do this. Derek, why are you always so fucking extra? You're always like this. This is why we can't bring you anywhere, Derek.
Here's throne.
Also, here's a small pet peeve of mine that probably will affect like 0 people watching this. But do you guys know like the what's it called? The Red Bull commercials? I don't think I need to do this. I think this is in fact very unnecessary, but like I don't know. I just want to destroy, Father. But like, am I the only person who's like low-key kind of pissed off that in Red Bull commercials, the Red Bull no longer gives you wings?
Looks like we still got a long ways to go.
Like the catchphrase / slogan is still Red Bull gives you wings. But motherfucker, they haven't gotten wings in years. You don't get anything besides the satisfaction of the final trophy popping up on the screen for 100% of the game. Like every once in a blue moon, and when I say once in a blue moon, like maybe once in every 5 or 10 like Red Bull commercials, like they may get some wings, but for the most part, it's like, I don't know, just like woman plays traditionally manly sport, or fucking like rebuilds like an engine block or whatever, and like drinks a Red Bull. It's like Red Bull gives you wings. It's like, motherfucker, where are the wings, damn it? But then again, like, I mean, that's bragging rights. I mean, this is less so bragging rights, but I mean, I have 100%ed most of the Kingdom Hearts games. I platinumed 3, and then achievements didn't really exist on the PlayStation 2, and I played, you know, the Kingdom Hearts games so many times on PlayStation 2 that like the remakes, plus the games have been remade so many times on like PS3, PS4, and then I think even now there's a PS5 remaster for the entire series that I don't own. Dude, 365 over 8 days needs to be remastered. That's one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games, and it's so fucking stupid that, sorry, it's so stupid that in Kingdom Hearts 365 over 8 days, it's one of my favorite games. Like, you don't get to play it in all of the, you know, remake bundle packs. Like, you don't play 365 over 8 days. It's just like a giant movie, essentially, where you're watching like the cutscenes from 365 over 8 days.
Hold on just a little longer.
Dude, it's so funny how V, it's basically just playing Subway Surfer.
Are you alright, B? You might want to take a break.
But no, in Kingdom Hearts 3, like, say what you will about Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, in case you can't tell. Say what you will about Kingdom Hearts 3, but I platinumed Kingdom Hearts 3, and I feel like I still had, like, dozens of hours of content left to do. So I quote-unquote 100% of Kingdom Hearts 3, and, like, there was still stuff that I hadn't done. Like, I still had, like, a bunch of Keyblades to max out. I still had, like, a bunch of secret bosses to fight. Well, I say a bunch. I had like 2 or 3 left.
Where am I? I'm losing my power. Gotta recover somehow.
Get the blood orb. They'll fuel you.
Dimension it. Healing my body.
Guys, do you think that V does slam poetry? Guys, do you think that V does slam poetry? Do you think he's a slam poetry kind of guy? How the fuck do I get up there? Dude, so close yet so far away. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was it. I don't think this is the intended solution. Alright, just tell me, chat. Is this the intended solution or no? I doubt it is. Yo, I did it. I don't. That did not feel right. That did not feel right. Yeah, I don't care too much about those blood orbs. So it's just like a mini boss rush. It was not right. Listen, man. Listen, man. I don't even see the game anymore. All I see is code.
So, this is where they are. I'm claiming what's mine. Reap what you sow.
Okay, so I got to choose what I wanted to pick first, and I accidentally picked the tiger first. Not the end of the world. Or not the tiger, the panther. Oh, here's a funny story. I don't know how many of you guys are superhero fans, but did you guys know that in Marvel history, when I play with Otto on, I just said yes to everything. I wasn't really paying attention. Do I have to go pick up that soul over there? Is he dead? Yeah. I mean, if I'm being real with you, like, it doesn't even really feel like the auto kicks in that much, except when I'm playing as Dante. It's very noticeable when I'm playing as Dante, but like when I'm playing as like Nero or V.
But the following
shit.
These are true.
Yo, the game even psyched me out right there.
That's one down.
Still have no clue how he did that. Neither do I. I mean, we're in like the Shadow Realm dream world, whatever. So, I mean, I'm not worried too much about the logistics of it. DMC 3 reference? What's a DMC 3 reference? DMC 3 is probably my favorite game of the entire series, if I'm being real. The boss rush thing? I mean, maybe. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. And we're like, I feel like I'm gaslighting myself a lot of the time with the DMC series, and we're like, a lot of the times it feels like the games are directly referencing themselves, and other times I feel like I may just be like, you know, gaslighting myself. Like, for example, there is a puzzle in DMC 3 that I think they directly reference in DMC. There's like a puzzle in DMC 4 that they directly reference from DMC 3, like the solution. Because there's this one thing in DMC 3 where like there's a where there's like this room and you got to pick the right way, and it's like forward, up, down. It's like the correct way through like the maze, quote unquote. Oh, I'm riding him. Kaiju fight. And in DMC 4, like it feels like they directly referenced that solution. Dude, I feel like this is like the gate of truth from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. When I talk about the Lost Woods thing, yeah, it's the Lost Woods thing in DMC 4, and then I don't know how to describe it in DMC 3.
Agreed. It's time we got back on course.
Oh, we finally made it out.
And the first introduction to the light puzzle, yeah, where you got to go the opposite way of where the shadow's pointing.
They're safe.
No time to worry about them, B. Gotta hurry.
Nice. Dude, they're going to town down there. There's a purple orb in this area, by the way. I'll see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Is that from where we were at, or? It's probably where we're going. I feel like a majority of the shit in this game, it's not, if you see something, it's not where you're at, it's where you're going. Nice. It's not where I'm going. I mean, if it's not where I'm going, then how do I get it? Because it's not where I've been.
My journey is coming to an end.
I passed the entrance to it. So it's like behind that blood waterfall. Because it's like right there. If the camera would like work with me. Can I jump this? I mean, this is like an invisible wall. I mean, I'll go back a little bit further. Look right on the left bridge. It's not here. It's not there. Is this the left bridge? I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. If I miss it, I miss it. I'm playing Subway Surfer.
If he reaches the fruit, it will all be over. Even Mundus failed to reign over the human world. Surely now he will not.
Malphus. No way can we handle her. We don't have the strength.
I know. But we must get through this. Somehow.
That is one ugly SOB.
And Jupiter, perhaps. I'm coming.
That is one ugly son of a bitch.
Damn it. Running a little low. Not gonna last much longer without a refill.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
What the hell's your problem? You trying to kill me?
If you want a bitch, blame it on Lady. She's behind the wheel. Okay, enough with the suspense. What do you need?
Hands. Let's see. I got a shit ton of blood orbs right now, so. Is there anything I want? Air hike would be cool. I mean, I don't think I'll ever need this, but like, I guess I'll just buy the last of the blue orbs. Even though I'm like 99% sure I'll never need that much HP.
Split up again, huh? Work better alone anyway. Crossroads. Which way should I go?
Oh, it's ragtime? That was easy. That's the easy button. They broke my arm, damn it. Damn it. Dude, I just blew through so many arms. Oh my god. I might go to whatever this boss fight I did at this level with like 0 arms. Oh my god. Shit. I meant to do this. Yeah, I meant to do that, but I clicked the wrong button. Yo, he really likes using that arm. I don't know why, but every time I see the name Jack pop up, I think it's gonna say Jacksepticeye.
Sorry, Dante, but the demon is mine.
Yeah, the auto, I feel like the only thing it really changes, I mean, obviously it does some stuff. I feel like the only thing the auto really changes is like when you're playing as Dante, it does a better job at switching, well, not a better job than me at switching between my styles. Well, whatever that was, it ran away. Came from down there, right? Maybe I didn't. Oh, there was holes in the floor. I genuinely could not see those holes. It really does feel like they tried to break up the linearity of DMC in this game, though, because I think we can all agree as DMC fans that like 1 through 4, and I'm a little bit rusty on DMC. Like I think we can all agree that like they can be pretty damn linear. Oh, I found my groove. I found my groove. I found my groove. Wait for it. Shit. Damn, I tried to dodge it. You bitch. Nice. It really does feel like this game just like hands you out these blood orbs on like a silver platter. It really does feel it that way. But when you're trying to juggle between like 3 different characters,
That's awful generous.
I think you do kind of need to have a bunch of blood orbs in the economy. Otherwise, I feel like a more conservative player will just like never spend them. I mean, I do wish that Nero could still use Devil Trigger, but I mean, I understand from like a lore perspective why he can't. I was close. Hey, a blue orb. Not bad. Alright, there goes that arm. It's fine. It served me well. The arms served me well. That's all I can ask for. Shit. Oop, stunned him. How many missions are in DMC 5? Oh, thank you for the gifty.
I can feel a demon nearby. Get
Me
in
too.
my way and I'll crush you.
Me too, Nero. I can also feel it.
I'm coming.
I feel it in my bones. Oh, I see.
Gotta pay attention, sweetheart.
Spotless King. But you're nothing more than an empty shell with no power. You are as weak as your flesh. Human.
Hey, we're tougher than we look. But there's only one way to find out.
I will enjoy this. You won't even make a good offer.
Anything with a nose could follow you. You stink.
I wonder how long I can just like walk around in a circle and just like shoot like this. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh.
Take it. I was babysitting it for you.
This'll do just fine.
Ragtime? Oh, I see. I don't know if... Oh, he's starting to ooze.
Don't let it go to waste.
just fine.
Don't let it go to waste.
I'm out of arms, but
This'll do just fine. This'll do just fine.
who were you resurrecting?
Don't want to give up the ghost, do you?
Ooh. Just kill her already. Dude, I may actually die because I got greedy.
Watch your manners.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a gambler. True. Fuck. I'll be real. I don't give a shit about my score. I'm just gonna use an orb. They give you so many of these things in the game. I mean, legitimately, I got greedy. I could have just killed her before she did the regen thing.
So much power left.
Listen, they gave me gold orbs for a reason. They gave me like 27 of these things this game. The way his body just ragdolled. Oh my fucking god.
I guess I owe you one.
You should turn around. Your body's not gonna last much longer.
That I cannot do. I must go.
Damn it, V. Don't push yourself. You need some rest.
I must go to where Urizen is.
Why? Why the hell do
I
you
beg
have
you. This is my last request.
Fine.
Be careful, Nero. You'll get some V in your mouth.
Definitely gonna beat us there.
I don't like the look on that face. I don't like the look on his little tiny emo face. Disaster 69. Honestly, same.
No hard feelings, guys, but this is my gig. Trust me, Nero. This one's gonna be a little too much for you.
Okay, I get it. So essentially, it didn't matter what order we did it in. Oh, the hat is considered a gun. Okay. Because we played them all anyway. Just the order depends on what way you do it. Okay. I mean, I feel like you just level up Devil Trigger, right?
All right, this is the real deal. Full speed ahead.
Oh, damn. That gave quite a bit of Devil Trigger. Not bad, not bad. Listen, Chad. We may not have ended on an S, but we at least held it for a second, okay? Yo! Thank you for the raid. Hey, Geo. Did you guys raid over here? Magic Smither raid? I'm all about a Magic Smither raid. Happy birth? Thank you. It's Birthmas. It's very much Birthmas. Mary Chrysler. How was your stream? Right in the balls. Oh, you didn't guide it this time? A likely story. It was good. Been going through Soul Silver and yapping about Pokemon TCG.
Time to screw around.
The new Pokemon Pocket, or just the Pokemon TCG in general? The Pocket one, but you're currently at the moment going through your IRL cards as well. I see.
I'm on fire. Shall we dance? I'm on fire.
Yeah, sadly, whenever I was a kid, I lost my Pokemon cards to my basement flooding. And then after that, like, I didn't really collect Pokemon cards anymore, for real, for real. I mean, every now and then I would pick up like a pack. But I wouldn't really collect them as much anymore. Because when I was a kid, like, I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards, and then basically when my downstairs flooded, I was like, well, this is my opportunity to, like, stop collecting Pokemon cards and then focus, like, entirely on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Honestly, from a financial standpoint, that was probably the wrong decision, but, like, from a kid standpoint, I mean, I did enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh more than collecting Pokemon cards. Because as a kid, I didn't know how to play the TCG. As an adult, like I know how to play it. But I feel like that's like the story for like a lot of kids back in the day, where it's like you would collect the Pokemon cards and then you would kind of just like make up the rules and be like, yeah, the rules are my Pokemon is cooler than your Pokemon. Pikachu beats everything. Mew is super cool, and also my Bulbasaur beats your Charmander because, you know, like he has two typings, and Charmander only has one typing. So sorry, I don't make the rules. You feel like collecting both is a lot to deal with, especially as a kid. When like you're like going to the store with your family, and then like only like I'd say like three out of 5 times, if that, will your mom even like say yes to getting you something, period, and then yet you're stuck sitting there being like, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards?
Oh well, Better get to it.
You did that with Yu-Gi-Oh cards? What me and my brother would do whenever we played Yu-Gi-Oh, we would do what we call Duelist Kingdom rules. We just called it Duelist Kingdom, and where we could just like summon a Blue Eyes. That's playground rules. Yeah.
Leave at once. Only kings of the underworld may enter these gates. You shall not pass.
Bro, I swear to God, if this guy turns to the nunchucks, I'm gonna lose it.
Hey, I remember Stinky Little Pooch just like you.
You insult me, foul-scented creature.
Looks like your master's got you on a pretty short leash. Come on, little puppy. I'll take you out for a walk. Come on, let's go.
You have fought Arkin in the past, and I am king of the Cerberus tribe. They were weak, but we will feast on your flesh and gnaw on your bones.
Were you recently getting back into Pokemon TCG? It's been nice because Yu-Gi-Oh pisses you off quite a bit. Low-key, I probably might need to give the Pokemon TCG a try.
Like we're gonna need a bigger leash. Come.
Because for what I've heard, the Pokemon TCG, it's a lot easier to get into than Yu-Gi-Oh. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh, we don't have like rarities. For the most part, it's just like, did you pull the $500 card or no? If the answer is no, you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh competitively. If the answer is yes, then like you're allowed to play the game. But in Pokemon, it's like they have like rarities where it's like, this is Pikachu, this is the same Pikachu, but now he has a hat, and this is the same Pikachu card, but now he has a hat, and also he'll take you out to dinner.
You're a bit tougher than the rest of your breed.
And so like you can tell when you're facing like a whale because they'll have the say the Pikachu card in like the highest rarity or whatever. The best thing is that Pikachu with a hat is the one that takes you to dinner. It has the same effect, just different art. Yeah, exactly. Same effect, just different art. And obviously you want the Pikachu with the hat that takes you out to dinner, but like from a competitive standpoint, it's a lot easier for someone to get into like a game when the financial investment is lower. Because here's the thing. Say that you're trying to get your buddy into Yu-Gi-Oh, and your buddy, like, you know, like he plays like other TCGs competitively, and you're trying to explain to him like, okay, if you want to have a competitively viable deck, you're gonna need to spend like $500. Don't worry, we're a rocket launcher only run now. You're spending $30 on 3 cards. It's only a small portion of your Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
This fight's a real shocker. You holding up okay there, pup?
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna shoot your ass a little bit. Alright. Devil Trigger time. And as a true card collector, you like it so much less reading. You can read like a sentence and understand what's going on. Yeah, I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh, like they're just doing too much. Cause like Baron de Fleur, for example, like Baron de Fleur, it doesn't do much. Like, legitimately, all it does is you have a once per turn Omni Negate, and then during the standby phase, you can bounce it to, you know, special summon a card from the grave. That didn't take that long to explain. You know what I mean? But the actual card itself has so much more card text than just, like, that. Also target pop? Oh, yeah, true. Also target pop. But I was mentioning the other day, like that, like in chat, that like, what if Yu-Gi-Oh kind of went down the Magic the Gathering route, where like we just kind of like started using like symbols for certain things. So Omni Negate is just like a yellow star, you know, or whatever. And then someone in chat said that was like a bad idea, but I was like, but then I was like, Magic the Gathering does that with like lands and shit.
The truth is, I wanted to be protected and loved, but I was alone. My only choice was to survive.
But we lose one of the key elements in Yu-Gi-Oh!
You gotta rest.
Wording, Lamau? True.
Nero.
You activate my track card. What does it do? Well, you see the field?
Everything.
That doesn't matter no more. And it does a whole list of other things.
Named Urizen.
Not really, but still. I mean, that was basically OG pendulum summoning. If I'm being completely honest with you, that joke you just made was basically just OG pendulum summoning. See the field? It's completely changed now.
He is Dante's older brother.
Dante's brother?
Yes.
And your father, I think.
And his real name is Virgil.
In my head, I was like, what if Nero just like Virgil, more like Virgin Lamau? You hate the wording they use for big bad over there? Yeah, Max C. Wait, I can upgrade the rocket launcher? Eh. I'd rather just spam it. Oh, Urizen sounds like your reason. And where the name is from, it just means reason. Oh. But you know what they say, chat. I am the storm that is approaching. Fucking poetry, nerd.
Virgil. Hey, is that the damn fruit you've been jabbering about? Doesn't look so special to me.
That's that shit Eve ate, bro. That shit'll fuck you up.
Yep. This is where it all started. That day Mother saved me and left you behind. The thing you don't know is, she tried to save you too. She kept searching and searching. Until I killed her.
I have no recollection of this tale. Or
Because you weren't there, you dumbass.
it's all an illusion, created by this extraordinary fruit.
Does it ever explain why this is the place the tree chose to show up?
Ever wanted. And
I don't know.
I will have
Spiritual pressure,
everything.
Soul Reapers, Ichigo Kurosaki, Karakura Town, epicenter of the world, Soul Society East, Fullbringers, Waco Mundos, you know, buried under the house. The whole place is a giant Indian burial ground. I mean, I could give you a list of reasons
That
why.
last shred of humanity that you still had, you just lost it.
Because it's the pinnacle point that set them on their paths. I think my reason's more accurate.
That is nothing but the pitiful cries of those without strength.
At least he's actually moving now.
Brother, I shall enlighten you, Dante.
You ready to do this, Virgil? It all ends here.
Got it.
Okay. That's enough with the rocket launcher. This boss takes less range damage, by the way. I was just being funny with it. I wasn't actually gonna try and kill him with the rocket launcher. It just, he wasn't moving, and I was like, I wonder if he's glitched right now. Because believe it or not, that happens more times than you would think. And where I've been fighting a boss in a random game, and the boss just glitches out because like I don't move.
This is true power. The power I've sought for so long.
That was a good chunk. Oh, and now he's got some Virgil moves. I didn't mean to equip the hat, but it's fine. Hello, how's the MC5 so far? It's going pretty good. I'm fighting my brother. He was the chosen one. He was supposed to bring balance to the forest. He was supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Ooh, that was a big hit.
What's wrong, Virgil? This is no time to hold back.
It would seem so.
Imagine not being the chosen one. Like, when the fuck did you become a mod in Scappa's stream? I just think that's so goddamn funny. I'm like, what the fuck?
This is the end.
I just thought that was so funny. I'm like, bro, so this is where you've been. Oh, Scappa did mod applications? I see. I remember her talking about that. Now you mod for 3 people? Who's the third person? Listen, I know I said I wouldn't kill him with the rocket launcher, but like I had to.
To see one's justice.
His name's Grey Graves.
A man must fight for it.
Ooh, mod gang.
Even if the one
Damn
who
right.
stands before him is his kin.
That's ridiculous.
The Brothers of Blood disagree on the very reason of their existence. They must fight.
Listen, man, honestly, I'd be a little bit salty too if my entire existence was me trying to beat my brother.
You're late.
And then he just kicks my ass in every single game that exists.
Is that really your brother?
I'd probably be a little bit salty too.
I'm afraid so.
So he was behind all this. Your own flesh and blood.
Right again.
In the last throes of defeat, I see.
V, get back. Things are about to get really messy.
No, please, let me. I want to end this battle with my own hands.
I love how Dante's just like, I respect it. The amount of times Dante in this series has just been like, you know what? I don't know what you're about to do, but I'm gonna let you do it. Like, if I had a nickel for every time he's done that, I'd have at least like 5 or 6 nickels.
Do not struggle. For if you can't even defeat me, then you've already lost.
I will not lose. Not to Dante. I need power. More power.
I know. We are one and the same, you and I. But you've lost me, and I've lost you. Yet we are connected by that one feeling. Wow, thy branches mix with mine. And our roots together join.
So are they fusing? Looks like it. Okay.
What is this?
Virgil.
Virgil's got a fucked up face. I'm just gonna say it, chat. I'm just gonna say what we were all thinking. Virgil's got kind of a fucked up face.
You got some pretty big cojones for coming back. Just don't know when to give up. Get out of my way, Nero!
Defeating you like this has no meaning.
Come on, Virgil. Let's do this.
Heal your wounds, Dante. Get strong. After that, we'll settle the matter. Thank you, Nero.
You ripped off my arm, you asshole.
Damn it. If that's your brother, what happened to V? He returned to himself. Go home, Nero. This doesn't concern you. Like hell. I lost my right arm because of him! This is not your fight. I need to stop him, and that's all that matters.
I'm not gonna let you have all the fun, Dante.
You don't get it.
Let me guess. I'm dead weight? Well, you can
That's
shove
not
it
it,
up.
Nero.
What is it then?
He's your father!
What?
Daddy-o!
I had the feeling the first time I saw you, but I just wasn't sure. And then I saw how the Yamato reacted. And I was certain. He's your father. Now he needs an ass kicking. But I can't have you go kill your old man.
My father.
I just realized why I was making Bleach jokes, chat. The reason I was making Bleach jokes is because Nero was voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, aka Ichigo. Oh, that makes way more sense why I randomly started talking about Bleach.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different?
Chat, this
Would I
little
have your
beanstalk.
life
Say
and
say
you mine?
theoretically this beanstalk was in like LA. Not LA. Say for example this beanstalk was in like
Let's settle
New
this.
York. Do you think if the beanstalk fell, he could reach
Dante.
Europe? Or no?
What's happening now?
Oh God, I thought it was over.
This isn't good. We're gonna get dragged into this.
Dante, what happened?
My dumbass brother's back and I'm gonna rip him a new one.
Virgil's... How?
Dante! Made it for Lady and she paid for it, so consider it a rental. Hey, you can't just...
Okay, we'll take care of that later. Right now, you three get the hell out of here. I'm gonna go take care of old douchebag. Got a feeling this one's gonna be a doozy.
I just love how she's like made it for Lady and she paid for it. Consider it a rental. Wait, I can double wield or dual wield rather? Yeah, let me level this up. You know what? Screw it. I'll level up this. It's only 3K. But I think that puts me just under the threshold for a Devil Trigger power-up. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Never would have guessed you'd come back. Damn it, V. Was this your plan all along?
Chat, is there a DLC? I know there's a DLC for the game, but is there a DLC like that like kind of goes more in like Virgil on this?
Hey guys, where you been? I thought you
There's a
went back into
Virgil DLC, right?
You're gonna wish you did.
Oh, the wise guy Dante. We were
Not really.
from Virgil's abominable thoughts.
Damn.
But you knew that already.
Come to think of it,
I thought I heard somewhere that there was for this game.
Just like with my old brother.
Well, we're merely the discarded thoughts from when he was Michelangelo.
There is Virgil DLC?
No longer bound in his consciousness. We're here now to kill you of our own free will. Liberating! And kill you we shall, Dante. Us, not Virgil. Alright, let's get started. This'll be quite the party. Nowhere to hide now! Rev it up! Come here and face me like a man!
Why the rush? I'm enjoying this.
I'm dual wielding, motherfucker. Bro, the rocket launcher just. Why has he got so? Why?
Can't wait for the rematch.
Why did it get so dark? I don't guess I bought double jump for Dante. I'm not worried about it. Gunslinger the rockets? Damn right. Listen, man. I played too many RPGs and we're like, how many of you ever played an RPG as a kid? And then there would be like, it's like, okay, this is the door to the boss, and then right behind the door there's some crazy ass item that you just can't see it because it's like 2D or whatever. That's happened to me like so many times when I was a kid. Especially playing the old Dragon Quest games. So like every single time I'm about to enter like an elevator or like a staircase or a stairwell, I always feel the need to check. Don't worry. Don't worry, he's fine. Wait, was the cat wearing the hat? I put the hat on the cat? What the fuck? That's... What?
Nah, didn't think so.
I put the hat on the cat. Okay. Oh yeah, chat. Also, I don't think you guys, there's much of you guys in the chat right now play Overwatch. But how many of you are either A, excited for the 6v6 playtest, or B, have been playing... I think I gotta run all the way back. Yeah, there it is. Or B, I've been playing Overwatch Classic. I'm determined just to keep shooting them with rockets. I'm determined to just keep shooting them with rockets, I swear.
They know they don't stand a chance. Are they trying to atone for something?
Listen, man. If they're gonna give me dual wielding rockets, like, I'm gonna use them. Listen, if I'm gonna be given the ability to dual wield rockets, I'm going to use it. And they're dead.
Should have known better. You got a good heart, but you're about as sharp as a marble.
Perhaps. But if you had even a little bit of trouble defeating us, imagine what Virgil can do to you. Go see for yourself.
Yeah, I know I can merge them together. I just didn't pay attention to how to do that. So that's why I haven't been doing it. Because I didn't pay attention to the key combo.
Godspeed, Dante. You'll need it.
Rest in peace, little chicken. It's been a bash.
Nero, jump in!
Where's Dante?
He's got this. We gotta go now.
So this guy Virgil. Know him?
Vaguely, yes.
Dante said that guy's my father. What the hell's going on, Trish?
His logic is sound. I had a hunch myself.
This doesn't make any sense.
I know you hate Virgil, but you can't kill your own father.
Why not?
It's true. You'd never recover from that.
Why not?
You saved us. You should be proud. Now you can put all this behind you.
Nico, stop the car!
No chance! After all this, are you insane?
Fine. I'll go by myself.
Bye, Nero. So are we gonna play as like Nero now? See? I mean, that makes sense. I was running past a lot of enemies. See, makes sense. I was running past a lot of enemies. Okay, so what's the fusion called? While on the ground, hold X, then release. What the fuck is X? What is X on a PlayStation controller? What is X on a Xbox controller on a place square? Okay. Would you rather kill your brother or your dad? That's a good question.
Hey, Virgil. Your portal opening days are over.
I guess it depends. Is my brother Virgil?
If you want it,
Or is it my actual
then
brother?
you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
How many times have we fought?
The gun button? Listen, man, you can never be too sure.
It's the only memory I have of us since we were kids. Time to finish this, Virgil.
Bro Virgil or Daddy Virgil?
Once and for all.
I guess Daddy Virgil, because like these two have history together. I mean, it's bad history, but it's still history. But like Nero,
To the likes of you, little brother.
like Nero's got no history with Virgil. Legitimately, as far as I know, the only thing that like the only thing that like I'll be real, he keeps dodging the big one. I'm just gonna do the small ones.
You're finished.
Pointless. Foolishness. Is rushing in blind all you can do?
Yes, it is. Virgil, I'm not very good at video games. This is all I can do.
Pointless. Stop waiting. Just like old times.
Other than ripping his arm off? I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, listen, man. I feel like listen, Macbeth exists for a reason. Macbeth was all about killing his dad. The whole Macbeth play was about killing his dad and then fucking his mom. Like that's what the whole story was about. Am I wrong?
It's just about time to settle.
That's right. Come on.
Devil Trigger? You know what I just thought about? I don't think Devil Stars are in this game. You're wondering when he was gonna Devil Trigger? Me too. How do I use the red bar? Do I like hold down? How do I use the red bar?
Prepare to die.
Keep holding it? You can't defeat me, brother. I have dual wielding motorcycles. Oh my god, he has a stand. It's a JoJo reference.
Too slow.
It's a JoJo reference, chat. Holy shit. Listen. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. I got a birthday dinner to be at. We're using the gold orb. I'll be completely honest. I got a birthday dinner to make. We're using the gold orb.
Don't move.
Shit. Oh, wait, what? You cheating, bitch? I mean, I cheated too. I'll be real. All right, that's fair. That's fair. I also cheated. I used the gold orb. I also cheated. That's fair. We're even now.
Yeah, dumbass. You can't remember through that thick skull of yours?
Well, well. That was a long time ago.
Dude, Nero's got like negative eyebrows.
As much as I'd love to hear that story.
Sorry, Virgil. I have a social life outside of my brother. I have dinner to get to. Chat, am I crazy? they changed the guard on the Yamato, right? It wasn't always. It didn't always look like that. I'm not crazy, am I? Did they change it? Okay. He looks so edgy. Who the fuck is he? I mean, my gut says Nero, because like, who the fuck else would it be? Like, would we really be introducing like another character right now? Like, so like it has to be Nero, but at the same time, it's Sparta. Shit, you're right. Sparta came back from the dead. It's the redheaded chick from DMC 2, totally. I mean, honestly, they kind of have the same haircut.
I was alone. You and Kratos were all I knew. And now all of a sudden I find out I have a family. What am I supposed to do with that?
Kill your father.
Which path is right and which is wrong. There's no need to doubt yourself.
Thanks.
Oh.
That's all I needed to hear.
So he's not dead, just banished. I see. I don't know why I thought he was dead. Sparta ran into Cash Tira. He got fucking macrocosmos to the goddamn grave.
I couldn't protect Kratos.
Dude, if they started playing like Celine Dion right here, I'd fucking die.
Enough strength. But this time is different. I swear! I'm not letting you die!
The arm was inside of you all along. So am I gonna fight both of them?
This is curious.
Nero.
What form of power is this?
What the hell? This ends right here. Listen to me. I told you already. This is not your... You listen, deadweight. I won't let you kill each other. There are other ways of settling your differences. I'm putting a stop to this sibling rivalry.
You came all this way just for that.
Virgil. V. Whatever you call yourself. Dante's not gonna die here. And neither are you. Do you have a problem with that?
Not gonna die my ass. Oh, that bitch slap nearly killed me.
That bitch slap nearly killed me. What the
Then by default, I beat you. Agreed, Dante?
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
this is over, I'll make you submit.
Kinky.
Father.
Man, wait until Kyrie see what them hands do.
Nothing to do with you. Stand down. Nothing to do with me. That's it. Fuck you. You. Take me seriously now.
Press RT. Is that R1 or R2? That's R2, right? R2?
Oh, hell no. Here. Now you feeling accepting yet?
Of your existence or your strength?
Both, you fucking asshole.
Relying on numbers won't do you any good.
Damn. I mean, you can tell he's Virgil's kid because he just fucking slides across the screen like holy shit. Dude, what is this?
Prepare to
die. Dude, he turned himself into an Apache attack helicopter. He turned himself into a fighter pilot, Morty. He's fighter pilot Virgil. Shit. I was close to getting like the ultimate finisher, quote unquote.
Interesting.
Oh, brother. You cut off your own son's arm for more power, and you still lost.
Enough, damn it! The underworld is taking over. We need to do something before it's too late.
I volunteer Virgil.
He's right.
Hell deadbeat moment.
We need to close that portal. Hey, you lost, so you better do what he says.
I volunteer Virgil for the grunt work.
I can still fight.
You'd rock Nero's jacket IRL. Low-key, I would too.
It'll just interfere with our business.
No,
In fact, it's funny you say that because I'm pretty sure when this game came out, there was like a collector's edition and where you could get either the Virgil or the Dante collector's edition or some shit like that, or the Dante or the Nero collector's edition, and where you could either get Nero's jacket or Dante's jacket, depending on which one you got. It was like fucking $700 or some shit like that. I may be making this shit up, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing.
You can't just expect me to stay here while you both go.
It's because you're here we can go. We're trusting you with things on this side. Capiche?
Make haste, Dante.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, wait!
Take care, Nero. Adios.
Wasn't that a thing though? Didn't this is Capcom, right? Didn't Capcom
hold on to that until then?
Didn't Capcom do like an official like Nero jacket or Dante jacket though? Devil May Cry 5 Nero jacket. Jacket. Maybe it wasn't official. I don't remember.
I'm still in freaking shock.
About what?
Duh. Your arm? Who the hell grows an arm back? It's just weird. It's like a lizard tail or something.
Look, I don't know. It just grew. I mean, are you kidding me? Lots of weird stuff.
Virgil being
happens.
socially
Or
inept is your
demons,
favorite
scary
headcanon?
Plant roots, arms growing back. Lots of stuff.
Honestly, true.
Do you know how much love and care I put in that devil breaker?
Nope. This arm, it's nice.
Dude, what if
So,
the
how's
credits
it
start
feel?
rolling? And
How's what feel?
the bad guy for 6 just comes
So
in
the man
and rips
killed
off his
your
arm
own father.
again.
Heard Dante killed Virgil.
Dude, I swear to God, if Devil May Cry 6 starts with his arm getting ripped off again, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
It's okay to cry. If you want, Nero, over a loss.
Not cry.
It doesn't make you a crybaby. Does make you a little bitch, though.
There it is. You think I'm a demon?
At least a quarter demon. God, you love Nico Lamau.
I didn't cry when my asshole daddy died. But... yeah, I know. I wouldn't be here without him, that's a biological fact.
Right.
All I'm saying is, tough guy, it's okay to cry.
And
if you
this
want.
time it's not even a demon arm, it's literally just his human arm. Not because it holds power, just to be a dick.
No, but
Will you
please
stop
cry.
it? Look at you. You're nobody's
Why don't you
crying,
cry on my
all right?
shoulder?
Stop
Come
saying
on, cry on
cry.
my shoulder. I know you
You
wanna.
say cry again. Devil May Cry.
You said it.
Hey, BIRHTDAY. Yeah, I'm coming home. Oh yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but I got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah, he's got a huge surprise.
You shut up! No, BIRHTDAY, not you. Nico, and her big mouth. What the hell's your problem? Where'd you learn to drive? Hey, sorry, I gotta call you later. It's time to get back to work. Got an arm. I'm good.
It's a prototype, and this is the perfect place to test it out. Look, you're gonna use it, and it's
a work of art. I gotcha.
And it ain't complete without you.
Well, how sweet.
Wait, can he make his arm disappear? Can he just spawn an arm? Oh my God, he can spawn an arm. I thought it just grew back. It's a lot weirder knowing that he can just fucking grow it and then retract it at will.
Devil's Cry, huh? Let's hear what that sounds like!
Listen, man, it's the middle of the apocalypse. I don't think they're gonna get pulled over for the seatbelt thing.
Come on. Makes it easier for me. Here comes the Gerber.
Shit. You can still use the R2 move? Yeah. I just thought about it. And I wasn't thinking about it whenever they were showing me the tutorial of how to go into Devil Trigger, because if I'm being honest, I just clicked L1 anyway. But since, just keep smacking him. Since Nero has the, like the robot arms bound to L1, I was like, oh, that's why they bound it to the D-pad. But since you didn't have a robot arm during that fight anyway, it just normal Devil Trigger shit worked anyway. Listen, man, I don't need no shit from you, Miko, whatever your name is. Also, who the fuck is her dad? Because someone said it was spoilers, but I mean, it's the end of the game now. Who is her dad? Because they said that.
So all we gotta do is cut this thing down.
That's right.
Because they said that Dante killed her dad, right?
On my own.
You're gonna need some help. And someone to keep an eye on you.
Her dad was the bug guy for DMC 4. That's what I thought. That was my first guess, but I thought someone said that wasn't right.
Useless pests. They must be ready to die.
Fine by me.
All right.
Let's give them what they want.
What they want is dual wielding rocket launchers. That's what they want. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because in my head, that's the only thing it could have been. Because when we played last week or the week before, I'll be real. I don't know. We played DMC last week because of my internet issues. You can just post them in general. I'm being real with you. General is just kind of like the catch-all. Just post kind of whatever you want in general. And if you want like a more narrowed down thing, like say Yu-Gi-Oh shit, you can post it in the Yu-Gi-Oh one.
Took out more than you did. You ready to accept defeat, Virgil?
July 24th. These fucking women.
No sign of him. Nothing.
Yeah.
Mooching off my electricity, my gas, my water, and my fucking pizza.
Thinking it's almost time for me to settle down somewhere.
No, I don't think so. I rather quite like it.
Oh, I hate to spoil your dreams, ladies, but that shit ain't gonna happen.
What do you mean, Morrison?
See, there's this deed to this place, and I have it.
Why do you?
Clever little devil came to see me right before his last job. Said something like, "My dearest friend, I know you'll keep this safe because them crazy bitches." Did I say crazy bitches? I'm sorry, I meant ladies. Anyway, the rest of the story is not important. You get the gist.
I wonder if he even plans on coming back.
Got me.
What is important is I have a job for you two.
Am I crazy, or is this the first?
Cause the rent ain't free.
Am I crazy, or is this the first game that this what would you call him? Like this agent, if you like this agent guy has been in? Because I don't remember him from 1, 2, 3, or 4. I mean, he couldn't have been in 4 because 4 was set like a different fucking continent. Agent Morrison? Oh yeah, for sure. Lady at Disney Trish can't decapitate her with a punch. True.
Where did you learn to count?
He may have gotten introduced in the comics, probably, or maybe he was in the DMC anime that I haven't seen.
I'm starting to think this is never gonna end.
Maybe. We got plenty of time.
They're gonna touch tips, chat.
Don't you dare say it, jackpot!
Virgil and Dante are too handsome. Oh, they're getting along. What did that say? Son of a what? Son of Sparta? That's hard mode? Gotcha. I thought it said like son of a bitch or some shit like that. Damn right. Damn right, chat. Who all is on? Who the fuck is this? Who should I raid? We'll raid them. They're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. This person is chill. They play a lot of Dead by Daylight. I was playing Dead by Daylight with, it was me, her, and Mitchie. We were playing Dead by Daylight together. But yeah, we'll raid Vera. I'm gonna get ready for that that birthday dinner. But in the meantime, I'm gonna send you guys over there. Oop, I need to set the raid. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, chat. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for just being chill. I may do a small stream later in the evening. Maybe it just depends on how I feel. Because I don't know, I want to stream longer, but at the same time I want to spend time with family. So just keep an eye out. There may be another stream later in the day. And if it is, it'll probably be like Overwatch or something. But until then, that is all I got. All right, peace.